Hello and welcome to episode 130, and for this video it's the three amigos again, different venue this time, and we're down at Linch Hill and we're on Willow Lake. First time for me.
First time for me.
Fourth time for me.
Show off. But it's early evening, we've probably only got about half hour of light left now the nights are closing in. It is a remembrance day today, so nice t-shirt for it.
Awesome.
Very nice.
That already had me 2 minutes silence at work. Anyway, need to crack on because I've still got loads of kit to sort out. These lads have already been here a few hours and are sorted. I've only just got the rods out. Might be able to see here. That's about it. Nothing else has happened yet, has it, to report?
Not as yet. Not here.
But barbecue soon.
Oh yes.
Right. Let's go fishing.
Let's go fishing.
Let's go fishing.
Guys, this is Carpy toasting marshmallows on the old barbecue. We've just had some lovely koftas, steaks, kebabs, burgers,
Sausages.
and now we're down to the old toasted marshmallows.
Sausages.
No, they're not sausages, they're marshmallows.
Marshmallows.
So, still waiting for our first fish, obviously.
Don't mind waiting when it's like this though, do you?
This is Carpy.
This is Carp. Can't beat a Chaka barbecue.
Forget your Bovril or your Yorkshire tea. Giant marshmallows.
Who needs a pot noodle?
Oh. They're cooking and carping. Oh, that's too hot.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Chris is having an orgasm.
oh, it melted too much and stuck to my teeth. Oh, excuse me. I didn't even know that one was coming. Right then, guys. Just gone 9 o'clock now, and it's got proper cold now. Everyone's retired to their own bivvies now for the night after that lovely barbecue this evening. Absolutely lush that was, but proper cold now, so everyone's got into their bivvies to warm up. But I just thought I'd run through what I've done so far, because I was very short on daylight hours by the time I turned up here, so just to get fishing quickly. I had lead clip type leaders already made up, just loop to loop them on the end of my main lines, leads on, 3 stiff hinge rigs I already had tied, clip them on via quick link swivels that I have on my leaders, 3 baits on, bang bang bang, and just whacked them out. So I actually got fishing quite quickly. So, but it's the rest of it, all the bivvy, your bed malarkey, that takes a bit of time to get organised and sorted. And then I just managed to spot out a bit of bait as well. 5 spods over each rod, just as it was going dark. So I am fishing. There's a bit of bait out there. I've only spotted corn out. That's all I've brought with me to bait up with, is just corn. But yeah, so just waiting for some carpy to happen now. Hopefully be soon, but to be fair, I reckon between the 3 of us it'll probably be another 1 fish session, if that, because I don't think the lake's fishing prolific. Like I said, it's my first time here. I don't really know much about the place, but from what I've heard, it's not fishing really well at the moment. But like I said, we're into winter now, you got to expect it. So right, anyway, I'm going to snuggle up into my sleeping bag. Gonna put my thick socks on my feet. Hopefully see you in the night. If not, see you in the morning. Morning guys. It's been a fishless night, fairly quiet, slept quite well until about 6 o'clock this morning when the heavens opened. It's been absolutely lashing it down for the last few hours. So once again, another social for me, Lee and Simon. Isn't a very good social because we're all busy bound. But thought I'll sort of show you the view from my bivvy and my swim. As you can see, fishing 3 rods. And if I've got something to point with, which I haven't to hand, if I can find a little stick. Oh, here we go. Right, found a little stick. Right, I am fishing, I'll show you. My left hand rod is fishing just this side of this big tree. Middle rod, just the right side of that tree. And then my right hand rod, if you see that little dip there, almost kind of looks a bit squarish. My right hand rod's fishing there. And as you can't really tell from this shot, but the lake widens out from going from the left to the right, so I'm fishing at slightly different ranges on all 3 rods, so I'm sort of fishing out in the middle. So the left rod is 12 wraps, middle rod 13 wraps, and the right hand rod 14 wraps. As I said last night, we chucked out the stiff-hinge rigs just to get fishing quickly. You know that they're always fishing those rigs, pretty much whatever they land on. Managed to have a quick lead around. There's nothing out there, it's completely clean, silty bottom, no weed whatsoever. But yeah, just wish this rain would stop now. It will stop later on. Been looking at the weather reports and it's going to stop somewhere around about sort of 2-3 o'clock ish. So, but yeah, it's not very good when you want to have a social. Heard a few fish boshing out in the night, so there are fish down here. Just waiting for themselves to show on the end of my rod now. Right, catch up with you later on when some more carpy's happening.
You happy with that one?
Evening then, guys. Second evening, second barbecue.
Old Chef Ramsay.
5 minutes Turkish.
Got the old pork chops on the go at the moment. Eating like kings on this session, I tell ya. Eating like kings.
Like the Carp King.
We've already had some spicy chicken wings, pork chops now, koftas, burgers, minted lamb.
Minted lamb steaks next.
Oh,
We don't do pot noodles.
we don't.
Right, here we have Chris. He's been talking to a chap across the way, and apparently the swim Chris is in, there's a little hot spot down on the right hand side margin. So Chris is now donning the waders with a rod in his hand. He's going to try and flick a bait onto it. I don't know if you can see him through the trees. Just when you don't need it, the swan's coming to his area. Damn, doesn't look like it's going to fall over. Never mind.
Morning, guys. Another quiet night. No action for all three of us. But I'll tell you what, it sounded like I was going to get a bite in the night, because the amount of boshing down that right hand margin last night was absolutely unbelievable. All night long the fish were just boshing out crazy, and from the sound of the splashing, it was all massive fish. It was just all night, just where you see me drop that rod in where I had to go through the trees. Just that whole area last night was just boshing constantly. And just before I started filming this piece, just another one just boshed out now. And another one just now, actually. So just a little bit beyond where I dropped that rod yesterday, but so there are fish in the area. Lee had to go and use the facilities not long ago, and he's had a chat to some of the other people that's on here, and no one's had nothing. So it just seems like the lake is completely switched off as feeding wise. So right, I'm gonna have some breakfast now. Even after that massive barbecue last night, I'm still hungry. That was a swan behind me, not me. Right. Still a few hours of fishing left. 3, 4, 5 hours of fishing left, so still time yet. Right guys, not quite the end yet, but Simon's off early, so
It's the end for me,
So
mate.
we're saying bye to Simon now. Me and Lee are sort of packing up our non-essentials at the moment because we're literally down to our last couple of hours, but Simon's got a bit of motorway traffic to try and get ahead of, so he's
3.5 hour drive home.
yep, so he's getting off now.
220 miles. Fantastic. But it's enjoyable.
Yeah, it was worth it, wasn't it?
Yeah,
to
just to
spend
get out
a bit
here.
of time with me.
Well, not about that.
Right then guys, we'll wave goodbye to Simon then.
Bye-bye, everybody. Tight
And
lines.
we'll probably see him again. We're planning a Christmas session at Farlow, so that's only what, 6 weeks away?
6 weeks in.
Yeah, so I think that might even be the next time I get fishing myself, because as I said in previous blogs, work's busy at the moment. So
I'm off.
Right.
Bye-bye.
bugger off.
See you later, mate.
See you later, mate.
See you later,
Yeah.
Bob. Bye-bye.
Right then guys, that really is the end now. Me and Lee have finished now, and basically I just want to know why you've let me down.
I can't help it,
If
mate.
there's always a saviour of the blog, it's you. All my viewers know now you're normally a saviour of the blog, and you've let us down.
What can I say? I'm sorry. I just don't think there's any carp in here, mate. Nah, there is. It's
There
just-
is, because we heard them boshing out at night. Lots of them, and big boshes, so
If it's any consolation, nobody on here's caught, have they?
that
So
is true, yeah. Between the three of us, we have spoke to everyone else on the lake, and yeah, the lake hasn't done a fish this weekend, so
it's just completely shut down, isn't it?
yeah, so oh well, blanks happen now and again.
Yep.
Oh, I've got a long drive home as well, but half hour home.
Git.
Right then, if you've watched this video to the end, thank you very much. Unfortunately, it has been our first blank together, hasn't it?
Yep. Oh,
So-
by the way, and a shout out to Team Debs.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Team Debs. So yeah, like I say, unfortunately it is our first blank where we fish together, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
but it happens. That's carp fishing. Off home now to watch the Brazilian Grand Prix later on.
Have a shower first, I think, mate. Jesus Christ, you stink.
Right then guys, cheers for watching, and I'll see you next time. As I said earlier with Simon, I don't think it now's going to be to my Christmas blog at Farlow's, but if there is a blog in between, I'll see you then. But to them, tight lines.
Tight lines, guys. We ain't gone really.